monster. The children went into the maze. Soon as came to a dead end. I think we went wrong at the last turning, said Biff. We will have to go back. Wolf remembered the monster map. I think I know which way to go, he said. Follow me. The children came to a hole with squares on the floor. Some of the squares had numbers on them. There was a doorway at the of the hole, but it was high up in the wall. How do we get up at the door? Asked Keeper. I wish Nadine was here, said Biff. He didn't know. The children had to close the numbers and stand on an empty square. The right one would take them up to the door. The wrong one would drop them to the floor. How do we know the right square? Asked Chief. Suddenly, Biff said, I know which way is it. Biff began to cross the door. It's this way, she said. This way the squares ought add up to 6. I don't get it, said Chief. How do you know this way leads the right squares? Or the rest add up to 15, said Biff. I still don't get it, said Chief. Biff was right. The square leads the children up to the door in the wall. Chip looked at the floor. I see, he said. All the squares add up to 15 whichever way you cross them. Only one way adds up to 6. Mind you don't fall, said Biff. They came to a new room. A nasty-looking robot began to come towards them. Help, called Keeper. It's going to get us. The robot came closer. That's funny, said Chip. It's just like one of Nadine's toys. Suddenly, Chip began to laugh. I am not frightened of this robot, he said. Come on, everyone, he called. Help me to push. He ran up to the robot and gave it a push. The others helped. The top of the robot began to open. Look who's inside, shouted Keeper. Nadine was sitting inside the robot. What was clever of you, Chef, he said. How did you know I was inside here? Because you write the story about this robot at school, said Chief. Well done, Chief, said everyone. The magic key glowed and the adventure was over. Nadine was sorry. It was fun being the master of the storm castle, he said. We had to go through the castle and you didn't, said Biff. You can put your computer away and we will have a game of football. The end. Bye bye. See you next time.